All right, I'm getting ready to watch episode 2 of season 3 of Attack on Titan. And I think I might have got just a little too excited for season 3. I think I was a little too excited for episode 1. But I mean, we had this great reveal of a whole new villain, this serial killer named Kenny, who is kind of a stepfather type figure to Levi back in the day. So I got a little carried away, but I'm going to try to mellow out. I'm going to try to take it down 1,000 and just go with the flow here for episode 2. Because nothing says relaxing like enjoying a good episode of Attack on Titan. I'm still real curious about these hand cannon things. It's like he puts pipes on a handpiece that fire some kind of like cannonball out. It's like instead of blades like the scout regiment uses, he's got little hand cannons. Here we see Levi making his way off into the rooftops as we get into that sentimental opening. I wonder if this season's going to give us flashbacks to like kid Levi, like serial killer stepson Levi. That could be interesting and creepy. I mean, I say that because the opening seemed to suggest we might get a little view at that sometime this season. See, with all this Kenny stuff, I've almost forgotten about the Beast Titan. And with the Beast Titan, I almost forgot about Grisha's basement. Attack on Titan is like an ogre. It's got layers, or like a parfait, or like an onion. Layers. Layers. All right, pain is the name of this episode. That portends a negative prognosis. Oh. Okay, so Aaron and Historia in the getaway wagon. The driver heard the gunshots. And this looks like one of Kenny's troopers there ripped the top off the old Conestoga. Ooh, did he shoot Historia with the dart gun? Oh, just shot Aaron with the dart gun. So these hand cannons also have knockout darts. Oh my goodness, this crew has outclassed the scout regiment, which is something I didn't think you could do, is outclass the Levi squad. Of course, Levi's still standing. That means you still got a puncher's chance. And Mikasa's out there somewhere, but of course she was beating up the amateurs, wasn't she? She's dealing with Armin and Jean. Yeah, Levi cursing himself at how predictable they were in this. How easily they were outplayed and outsmarted. You may have to put Armin in charge of outfiguring this Kenny fella. Oh, he says Kenny's actually in the police. Oh, that is the police getting real dirty. Of course, you know, they got pretty dirty when they hired Levi to assassinate Irvin in that No Regrets OVA, didn't they? Oh, what a great chase sequence. What a great chase sequence through town there. Levi's kind of famous. The bartender, the short little bartender recognized him. Oh, looking at the blood on his face, worried about losing Aaron and Historia. This is all of a sudden getting like an old Western feel. Like they're in the saloon. Kenny's hat's a little bit like a cowboy hat. Oh. With this cowboy feel, I'm waiting for Vash to show up any minute. Oh, Levi having a little conversation. Oh, calling Levi a kid too. Oh, making fun of Levi for his small stature. But it's way too early to see the actual fight between Levi and Kenny, right? Like that's something that'll happen in a spectacular episode. Oh, he's got the place surrounded. He's got Levi cornered like a rat, just like he says. But look at that. Levi's unshakable, unflappable. Didn't even flinch when that chair was thrown at him. Well, some real psychological probing going on there by Kenny. Wow. Hobbies. Blowing the heads off of people is what Kenny considers a hobby. Oh, using the reflection in the wine bottle. This is going to be clever. Oh, Kenny. Levi with the over-the-shoulder rifle blast. But Kenny's got like some body armor on or something. Good move, Levi. Now he's got to get out of there quick before he gets hand cannoned down. Oh, he threw the chair out the window to get him to use his ammo. And boom, he got him. Gotta love Levi. Clever little guy. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. That's what that vice principal taught me. All right, so maybe you got some backup coming in, but maybe you don't want the backup to come in because you could just be bringing them into a slaughter. Okay, so what's the captain's message? Oh, yeah. All right, that was the message. They're fighting humans and not just titans. That's no big shocker to me now. Oh, this sounds sneaky. But there's no way that Kenny's dead that quick. Because he got that body armor. Oh, man. Still calling Levi a runt. I think Levi's going to teach you a lesson by the end of this season, Kenny. I wonder what Kenny's dream is here. Says his dream is getting further and further away. I wonder what it is. And they've darted Aaron and Historia. They're unconscious in the back of that wagon. You got to protect them. You got to protect them from who knows who all is after them. Come on, Jean, help out Levi. Or maybe Levi doesn't need help. He's pretty vicious, even when he's not spinning like a buzzsaw. Come on, Jean. Give your man a hand. Yeah, let's see Mikasa get that wagon back. Yep. Levi's speaking the truth. You got to make a choice with no regrets there, Mikasa and company. You got to attack without hesitation. All right. I like this. Giving Armin and Jean some combat duties. Oh, was that Mikasa with the assist? Good for you, Jean. Get that blade to her eyeball. Oh, she could see the fear in your eyes there, Jean. You couldn't fake her. You don't have that killer instinct, but you know who does. We're going to see a human head flying through the air, aren't we? Mikasa doesn't. She's not afraid to cut a lady. Okay, so they're showing this anti-personnel omnidirectional mobility gear. I guess that's the stuff that Kenny's crew are using. Here we got this poor humored king sitting around. His throne room's pretty spacious but empty. Kind of looks like he doesn't have any friends. It's lonely at the top. Oh, so their crime isn't even what they know. It's the fact that they tried to learn. They refused to remain ignorant, so that's a unforgivable crime in this kingdom. Yeah, Fritz. I don't like you, Fritz. Oh, so they just got a message from Lord Rice that claims to have captured Aaron and Historia, but we know, of course, that's not exactly playing out. I guess they must have sent the note when they had the decoys. But is Ervin under house arrest or something here? I want to see how Ervin handles this captivity, because something tells me he's going to handle it like a champ. Can't keep a good man down. It'd also be kind of cool to see a big rescue mission for Ervin. Ooh, playing a little psychological game with his captor, talking about the government and how untrustworthy they are, asking him who does he trust. Almost trying to, like, convert him. Ervin is the riverboat gambler. We saw that in season 1 with his whole female Titan gambit. Oh man, Armin is sick to his stomach seeing this all go down. You'd think by now, Armin, you've seen a lot of gruesome stuff. But he's still shaken up. He even let go of his humanity a little bit in season 2, but he's still got it. I'm glad to see at his core he's still that tender genius. Oh, Armin pulled the trigger. I thought Mikasa chopped her head off. But Armin was the trigger man. You got blood on your hands now. Human blood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, no. So I thought that I guess they didn't recover Aaron and Historia. This is going to be a messy, messy, messy situation. Even Levi ordering, don't go after him in the tunnel. We're outgunned. Wow, there's that look in Mikasa's eyes, though. We've seen that a few times. It's hard for her to let Aaron go, even though that dynamic seemed to have shifted at the end of season 2. Looks like we're back in good old familiar territory here. So I guess that letter wasn't false. When Lord Rice sent that letter, they actually did have them in custody. Oh, wow. Armin asking why he was Han Solo. He shot first. Oh, Levi had the answer. You can't hesitate. Hesitation is death when your life is on the line without laws or in laws. Oh, wow. Armin thinking that person he killed was really a nice person that was more human than he is. We talked about him going down this dark path on my final review from season 2. He's starting to feel that turmoil I talked about. Oh man, Levi's saying, you got blood on your hands now. Embrace the new you, the killer Armin. The killer Armin could be the most scary thing in the whole world here, Levi. But he killed to save his comrade. They do have that bald, chubby guy as a prisoner, so I wonder what's going to happen with that. Wow. Levi gives an unusual pep talk. Yeah. Jean's trying to wrap his head around human versus human violence because he, signed up to fight Titans. But the game has changed. Oh, Jean's not going to make Armin have to pull the trigger for him next time. Oh, I like that. Levi just straight up saying he doesn't know right from wrong. He just kind of follows his gut and makes a choice with no regrets. We saw that in season 1. Okay, let's hear what the bald guy has to say. Let the interrogation begin. Oh, Mikasa recognizes him. Oh, he's the guy from season 1 that had the gateway blocked. I like it. I guess Trost is a small town. Everybody knows everybody. Oh, wow, they're going to kill all of his employees, take everything from him and his son. The military police are scoundrels. Oh man, Levi giving this merchant a little bit of a pep talk. Trying to turn your enemy into your ally. That's a good move. Hope this guy can give him a lead on where Eren and Astoria are. I like Levi's deal here. I can't make it a promise other than I'll do my best. But that's better than anything else you got for options right now. So where did Hanji and Moblit go? I guess they went to check on Erwin. So now Erwin has news about Eren and Astoria. Okay, let's see if Erwin moves into some kind of action. Has one of his foolproof, fail-proof plans that will fail. Oh, the conversation between... I already forgot about that conversation note, and I said I wanted to know what it was. Too much action. Let's see if Hanji tells him what the note says. Oh, wow. Eren will get eaten? So if they feed Eren to another Titan, does that Titan become a coordinate? Is that what the whole goal is? Uh-oh. What do we got here? Oh, good. It's the Levi squad. At least Reeves gave him some good intel. Still, I guess maybe they can get information from these guys. So was Reeves also the merchant that punched Hannes in the nose? I love it. The bully boys are all the same just years later. Oh, look at Levi in that apron like Bill the Butcher here. Oh, man. Hanji's the torture master, you know that. Who tortures without asking questions. Oh, I love it. All right. Ooh, you don't want Hanji to start ripping off those fingernails, buddy. You better spill the beans. I like that observation that Hanji gets louder screams than Levi does. It's like bad cop, worst cop with those two. Oh man, Armin giving them a dose of reality about the fact that they're criminals now. Unjust laws are meant to be broken though, Armin. Yeah, I'm seeing that turmoil inside of Armin come on a little bit quicker than I expected. I expected to see it, but boy, it's hitting fast here. 2 episodes into season 3 and it's already almost paralyzed him. Oh, she told this guy she was going to torture him to death. I like to see her keeping good on her promise. Oh, and he's saying that these heavy-handed techniques by the military police are what has kept insurrection down. It showed him with that teacher that had blonde hair and a beard, looked a lot like it could have been the Beast Titan. But yeah, talking about how they've wiped out any kind of dissent in the ranks, you know, very much like totalitarian government, a little Stalin-esque. Oh, wow, and this guy really seems to believe in what he did. He's having some defiance in the face of his inevitable torture and death. Really believes in the king and in the peace he protects, even though I'm pretty sure that they're corrupt. A little too authoritarian for my taste. Ready to die painfully. Yep, Levi's not getting any pleasure from it. It's all a means to an end for him, but I think Hanji was happy to get a little revenge for her friend Pastor Nick. Oh, they got Ralph. I don't know who Ralph is, but they got him. Oh, they're playing a mind game here. They're acting like Ralph spilled the beans, even though maybe he didn't. They're just saying that to make the other guy think he did. Oh, all the other police hate that Sonis guy, and he's making sure he overhears this. They want him dead. You did all this, and you're surrounded by people who hate you. They're telling him what to read. They just have it all written down. He's reading it to avoid torture. This is a great mind game, Levi. The psychological torture. Oh, they're back for round 2. Whoa, Rice is the true royal family. That's the secret. That's a pretty good bomb to drop on me. So Historia maybe was sort of a crown princess. Good to know. So Fritz is just like a puppet or a figurehead, I bet. There's the bully boy taking a leak in an alley. Uh-oh. Oh no, is that Kenny the Ripper? Oh, Kenny just ripped his throat open, didn't he? Look, the pupils dilated. That's all she wrote. Man, Kenny doesn't have to look for Levi. Levi's going to look for him. Oh, man, this is hard. Whoa! Did you see Levi's last name? Levi's last name is Ackerman. They just dropped that. Super casual. His last name is Ackerman? Is he Mikasa's long-lost brother? I gotta... Whoa! I know I've missed some stuff, but they didn't set me up for a reveal like that. And that's Rice. Rod Rice, what a name. And that's his daughter, Astoria. Okay, what's going to happen here? Wow, he actually doesn't seem all that bad. He's apologizing to her. But what about poor Aaron back there? He's got his Nezuko muzzle on. Okay, so another episode, another blast of the unexpected. And I mean, it had me looking at this whole interplay between Kenny the Ripper and Levi and how much fun it is for the evil stepfather trying to lure his philosophical spiritual son in. And then he just drops the last name. And it's been like so long since I watched that OVA about Levi and said, you know, that last name's got to be significant. I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be Jaeger. But Ackerman makes more sense, and he just, like, drops it with no... You know the way I talk too much. You guys know how I can talk too much and miss a little detail. That would have been so easy to miss. So glad I saw it, though. Is season 3 like the best season ever? Because 2 episodes in? How many episodes? This is only 2 episodes in? And I am like a nuclear reactor about to melt down. I'm loving it. Loving every bit of it. Kind of keeping one eye on this ending sequence because, you know, they didn't have one on the first episode. Kind of cool showing Historia running away. I guess this is going to be a big season for her. But I've yammered on enough. All I'm going to say is I'm proud of you for watching anime. Can't wait to see more of season 3, and I'll talk to you later.